Hello, good people of the world. Just had another revelation. This is the fun thing about this gematria thing is it's like unwinding a never-ending string essentially. And when you practice it enough, you start to see how this string is all wound together. So what I want to talk about in this post are headlines from July and August of this year, 2014, that connect to the number 84, and we're going to begin with the July 17th MH17 plane disaster in Ukraine. In Ukraine earlier this year, there was an interim prime minister installed, Yatsenyuk. I've been teaching about gematria, the coding of numbers into words, and the significance of 33. His name, Yatsenyuk, sums to 33. You can check on my blog. I will link it in the post below. Anyhow, the disaster in Ukraine was with flight MH17, and it took place July 17th, 2014. If you go to the website Aviation Weekly and look up the stats for this plane, you can see when it first flew, what order in production it was from Boeing, who manufactured it. What you will find is that this plane first flew on July 17th, 1997, meaning it crashed 17 years to the day later. And remember, the plane name is MH17. If you look at Aviation Weekly's website, you will find that this is the 84th Boeing 777 ever made. It was number 84. The number 84 is very significant in the United States. The name United States of America sums to 84. Hold on a second. Let me find this piece of paper. Here we go. I just wrote it down to show you. This is United States of America in gematria. And so what I want you to notice is the word United becomes 28, States becomes 12, of becomes 12, and America becomes 32. I also have a second spelling of America here, but ignore that one for now. That's the alternate method. We'll get to that. But with this reduced method, it sums down here below. 28 plus 12 plus 12 plus 32 equals 84. And think of George Orwell's book, 1984. The main character's name is Winston, like Winston Churchill. The gematria of Winston is 33. When you sum America with the larger method, it sums to 50. And think about the 50 states. All right. So, back to MH17. If you go to the Bible and you look up Genesis 8:4, sorry, it looks a little sloppy, but it's 8:4, you will find that it's about Noah's Ark coming to rest on the 17th day of the 7th month, just like the day the plane crashed. And in history, on that same day was the TW-800 crash in New York City. That was on July 17th, 1996, 18 years earlier to the day. In that flight, supposedly one of the world's leading AIDS researchers died. Also, in this most recent crash, one of the world's most recent AIDS researchers died. What's interesting about Malaysian Airlines is their acronym is MAS for Malaysian Airlines Systems. M plus A plus S is 13 plus 1 plus 19. It sums to 33. Just like Sam, the reverse of that, Uncle Sam. Sam sums to 33. Malaysian Airlines symbol, if you go do a web search right now, if you find their symbol, it looks a lot like a 33. It's hard to miss. All right, so we covered 84 and MH17. Now James Brady. James Brady is known for saving President Ronald Reagan on March 30th, 1981. At 2:27 in the afternoon, there was an assassination attempt on the president, and the president, Ronald Reagan, who was previously the 33rd governor of California, was shot, and so was James Brady. James Brady is born August 29th, 1940. 8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 0 sums to 33. The shooting of 2:27 in the afternoon, another way to say that is 33 minutes till 3. And the date was March 30th. Think of 3/30, the two threes next to each other. The shooter's name was John Hinckley. The name John sums to 47, like the nation's birthday, 4th of July. And the name Hinckley sums to 84, like United States of America, like George Orwell's book, 1984. Also, August 4th, this year, 2014, James Brady was murdered. He was murdered on August 4th, 8/4, And it's 33 years later than 1981. Remember, all these 33s also in this event. Fast forward to the new thing in the news, Michael Brown. The name Michael equals 33. It's more 33. The name Darren, the shooter of Michael, the name Darren equals 33. The word police equals 33. I've shown this in other videos, so watch the other ones if you don't know this already. But check this out. Ferguson and Missouri both sum to 42. Ferguson plus Missouri is 84. And the initials MB for Michael Brown, M is the 13th letter. When you reduce M to from M to 13 to 4, 1 plus 3 equals 4, and you leave B as 2 because it's the second letter, the initials MB are also 4-2 like Ferguson, Missouri. The words war, gun, sin, boy all sum to 42. In numerology, 42 is the meaning of life number, and in English it means the words war, sin, gun. Think about that. So, on the side I have the George Orwell, whoops, wrong way, reverse. George Orwell, 1984, main character Winston. Winston also sums to 33. So think of the symbolism of this. James Brady, who was known for saving President Ronald Reagan, dies on August 4th, 2014, Obama's birthday. In the movie Terminator, directed by James Cameron, actually it's Terminator 2, the word Terminator equals 133, the name Cameron, as in James Cameron, sums to 33. The name Arnold Schwarzenegger sums to 223, or the number 322 in reverse, like Yale's Skull and Bones. Think about how while he was governor of California, George Bush was president and was a former member of Skull and Bones. Opposite ends of the country. Interesting. But anyway, James Brady died on August 4th, Obama's birthday. Had he lived to August 29th this month, which is coming, he would have turned 74 years old. 7-4, again like the nation's birthday. The names Jesus, the word cross, the name Lucifer, the word occult, they all sum to 74. The words 40, the number 47 sums to words like Christian, Republican, Whig, President, Caesar. Anyhow, the point is this riddle is all about what's coming, and these numbers are connecting. There's a reason they're putting all this in front of our face. It's to attack our subconscious. Thanks for watching.